Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Patience once again. So I decided to come at you with a new one today. Today, I just wanted to show you how I modeled my chair and relatively the steps taken in order to develop or go through the procedural steps of what took me from one point to another. Now, I must apologize shortly or partially, because this is not from scratch, so because that would have been a very lengthy video, but you'll still see me edit in partitions and portions of my seat, my plane seat, in order to create the scene that will show you at the end of my video. So this was how it looked beforehand, before I actually had the finished product, and I was satisfied with this, and I will show you a few touch-ups that I did before I decided to toon shade it and fit it into my anime. So this was it in more of a I will say relatively realistic format. Um, Before I decided to obviously take it off the ground. And yeah, so I had fun developing this chair, obviously, and it wasn't the easiest because, as you can see, it's very smooth, it's very bendy, etc. And obviously, I'm not a chair developer or a chair designer, so I had to get my developing skills on my creativity. It was one of the first times developing something of such a caliber, because what I was trying to do was not just create a chair, but I was trying to create a chair for a plane, and not just a plane, but a futuristic plane, and not just a futuristic plane, but one that could fit into a plane that would have some sort of resemblance or something to the 80s, because my work will be based on the 80s, funny enough. So I didn't want it looking too brand new, but I didn't want it looking too cheesy at the same time. So I wanted to have like a nice theme to it, but because it is supposed to be somewhat futuristic, which is quite contradictory within itself, I decided to go with the sleek design, which is practically all white, at least for this aircraft. So here you can see me put in metallic rind around or brim around the armrest, but I think I decided to do away with that in the end, though it was a very good look. Another thing that I wanted to do was add cup holders onto my seats, which I don't think I got round to. It may be something that I may place on my seats at some stage or another. But yeah, so this is roughly how I go about developing. It's a very slow process. So some parts are trimmed out because this was like really supposed to be like a 40-minute vid, and that's with the video starting roughly where it was, not from scratch. So it did take me quite a while to develop this. And I was obviously very satisfied with the sleek design and the color theme, and but not all my plane seats will look like this, so I will have to develop new seats. But keep an eye out for my seats, because I do enjoy creating seats, as it were, and you'll see all the different designs. I actually have a new one that I'll probably, if I don't upload it today, I'll upload it sometime within the week. But yeah, so as you can see here, I decided to go with the all gold theme rather than the gold silver, which I thought was pretty nice, and went with the red pretty nicely as well. So I wanted to go with that nice blush red, and I think I might put some up here as well. I was in two minds at first, because I was thinking, if you were sitting there and you got like two beams of light in your eyes, or at least near your eyes, so I made it quite soft. But I was thinking, might not be a good idea, but if the lights are relatively soft, it can be pretty neat, I guess, and send you off into a nice, seductive, sweet, dreamy state. At least I would like to believe, at least for my characters anyway. so I'm pretty sure they should enjoy that. As you can see, the seat has a nice comfort and a sleek design. And yeah, so the lights beneath the seat are just to show that the seat is active, I would assume. Um, do you register your seats on purchase, or do you just choose a selective seat? I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. Um, but yeah, so this is roughly how I go about it. As you can see, very smooth, very sleek. There's probably a lot more that I could do or couldn't do with it, but like I said, at this stage I'm just developing for my own specific use. It was working perfectly fine for me, and it works perfectly fine for me. I already have it implemented into one or two of my clips, which is obviously going smoothly. I think I might upload that with this video, so you'll see it at the end of this video as well. And yeah, so I put a nice little color pattern on the actual seat there. I think I might go for a goldy color, but a light red would do me just fine. And yeah, so that's practically how I did this, guys. So if you like what you see, be sure to let me know. Like I said, keep an eye out because it is stuff that I truly do enjoy doing. In fact, more so than I thought I would, and it actually helps speed up my process, which is very beneficial, of course. And yeah, because when it comes to perspective drawing, that's not one of my strong points at all. And as much as I would like to try and dismiss that fact, or boost myself and come across like I'm the perfect artist, unfortunately that would be so far from the truth, because drawing perspectively is something that I'm actually trying to perfect now. And so as you can see, this is something that I will implement into my backgrounds. And me drawing this, I'm not saying that I couldn't do it, but it's just not one of my strong points. It'll probably take me if it takes me a couple minutes to draw a character, it'll probably take me roughly an hour, probably, or possibly longer to get this done. So yeah, so as you can see, this is the scale of my work, and I hope to take it a lot further than this. So here I'm about to upload what I took this to. So here it is. I took the chair and I decided to implement it into my scene, into my plane, and this is what I came up with, guys. So like I said, I hope you like what you see. I hope you enjoy my workflow. I hope you're looking out for more from me in the near future. And yeah, I hope you will obviously subscribe to my work and enjoy in time what I hope to bring forth onto you guys. So anyway, it's your boy Patience. Leave your thumbs, your likes, and your comments down below, guy. It's your boy Patience. Over and out.
Hard work, your boy. Hard work. He puts it